Hey everybody,
Hey guys.
we're the nerds and we're here today at Ember and Elm at Dollywood's HeartSong Lodge and Resort. And we're actually here this morning for breakfast. So we're gonna head out inside and get some breakfast. I already see one item I like, which is the Ben's Country Ham Benedict, which sounds amazing. So we're gonna head inside and get some breakfast.
Let's go.
Coming into Ember and Elm, and it just looks awesome in here. Got some cool artwork on the wall. Love the sign there. This is where you check in at right here. It's decorated up for Christmas right now. So you got the big wreath on the wall right there. Christmas tree over here. Yeah, it looks just very, very nice in here. It is Veterans Day right now. This is a very nice touch right here for the Veterans Day. Tables saved for them right there. I love when restaurants do that. Look how beautiful it is in here. Here's a look at the breakfast menu they have here. The Continental breakfast. That sounds really good with a lot of options, including biscuits and gravy on there as well with the sausage gravy. There's some comfort classics here as well. Traditional American breakfast, HeartSong omelet. You know, I'm an eggs benedict person, so I'm definitely going to go for that Ben's Country Ham biscuit benedict right there. Chicken and waffles, avocado toast. There's like your sides and beverages right there. And then there's the skillets and casseroles as well. So very good sounding menu here. I don't normally show the menus, but look at this. It's on a piece of wood here. Ember and Elm on this like piece of wood here engraved. And it's like just little small touches here. This is a super nice menu. And while I'm actually showing the menu, I want to show you something else too. These booths are super comfortable. And these chairs are comfortable and like solid wood, super heavy. So that's something we don't really show much at restaurants, but like I love well-made chairs and like comfortable seating, and these menus are just cool. It's on the wood and everything. So we're gonna eat now, but look at that. That's what I'm gonna get right there. That Ben's Country Ham Biscuit Benedict. That's right up my alley. Here's a look at the Continental breakfast that you can get here. They have the fresh fruit over here. They got some muffins, biscuits, and croissants and different pastries. They got some crackers here, bagels, and bread. A toaster for you as well. Man, look at that big oven back there. Man, this oven looks amazing back there. This is the whole kitchen area back behind the buffet here. Just looks awesome in here. They have different things like the raspberry compote there, blackberry, spice peach, strawberry, cream cheese. They have 3 different kinds. The green onion sounds good, and the strawberry. And there's more sour creams over here. And they have the trout here, trout dip, smoked salmon, they got capers, everything you need right here. We got different kinds of cheeses and meats over here. You got some different things for your oatmeal right here, fruit and brown sugar, pecans, things like that. There's also some cheese for your grits. And so there's the old-fashioned oatmeal right there. And then you got the stone ground grits right over here. And then they have biscuits over here, cereal, milk, and then the sausage gravy down there as well. Our food has arrived. And first I'm going to talk about these plates and these mugs and everything. It's all pottery. So that's really nice. Super heavy. Love that. Great heat transfer too. The whole cup stays warm. Coffee stays super hot the whole time. Love that. But most importantly, our food has arrived. What'd you get, Steph?
This is an omelet, so you build your own. It has bacon, sausage, spinach, onions, peppers, and then it comes with grits that are drowning in butter, apparently. And I guess a biscuit.
Hey, it ain't Southern grits without butter, is it? And then I got the eggs benedict. So this is the potatoes here first with the peppers and onions in there. And this is your traditional eggs benedict, but it's a little bit different. So it's like instead of doing the English muffin underneath, it's got actually a biscuit underneath, so more southern. Still has the traditional hollandaise sauce over top, and still has the poached eggs, but also has a green tomato that's been fried and country ham. So it's like a traditional, but not traditional. It's kind of laid out the same way, similar ingredients, but just a little bit southern twist on it with the biscuit, the green tomato, and the country ham instead of like regular ham. But man, let me turn that around too. Look at this on this side over here. Look at that. How was the omelet?
It's very good, very good. The peppers, I mean, everything is just perfect. Jeremy doesn't like grits, and he actually enjoys these.
Yeah.
Because they're drowning in butter.
And stone ground, he said, right?
Stone ground grits, yes.
Yeah.
They're very good. I haven't tried the biscuit yet, but it's nice and fluffy, so I'm sure it'll be great.
Working our way through the meal here. I don't even like grits really.
Yeah.
Steph's grits.
They're very good.
Stone ground, very buttery, fantastic. Steph's omelet's fantastic. I know we don't get breakfast potatoes, but I went ahead and got them because the only option was grits. I know we don't like grits. Those grits are good. These are also really good. Perfect, a little bit crispy. The potatoes, the peppers, onions are fantastic. But let's get to the star of the show. I've already destroyed part of it right here. Hollandaise sauce is absolutely perfect.
That's thin ham.
Yeah, thinly shaved country ham. It's salty like it's supposed to be. It ain't no city ham up in here. This is the real deal country ham. Super salty. That fried green tomato, that tanginess of the tomato, the fried on there, the saltiness, the hollandaise kicks in. It's just like your palate is just working overtime here. So much flavor. This is a phenomenal egg spoon. And that saltiness just carries through to the whole way of the country ham. Man, they did this right. They did that country ham some justice on there. That's good. I just want to do a quick update here. It's officially a black pepper sawmill gravy on there. But it tastes like hollandaise too. I kept eating this more and more. I was like, this hollandaise sauce tastes hollandaisey. But then also tastes kind of gravy. I don't know if they put a little hollandaise in there with the gravy or what, but you get a little hints of gravy and you get a little hints of that hollandaise sauce too. Here's a look at the receipt. The omelet at 18, the benedict at 16, a couple of drinks there, $4 a piece. The Diamond Pass holder discounts 20%, so say that's $8.40. Came to $37.22 before tip. Heading out of the restaurant, just want to stop by here one more time for the Veterans Table or the Missing Man Table. Just love that they put this here. There's a little bit of Christmas decorations right above it. Let's pause for a moment of silence here just to thank all of our veterans real quick. That was Ember and Elm, and that was a fantastic meal. What do you think, Steph?
I liked it a whole lot. The omelet was delicious. They really packed those veggies in there. The grits were really good. There was more butter than I personally liked, but it was good. It added to it. It didn't take away from it for sure, but it was all, I was pleased.
Yeah.
I'd give it 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. There we go. So service was great. We got there. They closed at 11. At 11 every day is what the sign said, except for Sundays is 12. That's closing for breakfast. So we got there about 10:30. Our goal was to have like a lunch breakfast combination, and then we go to Dollywood later, get a tasting pass later. So we went over there about 10:30ish, and there's no wait at all. So we just basically the wait was basically just moving silver over to a table for us. Something cool I like too is they ask for your room number, but not for the room charge up front, just for your room number. So if you leave anything behind at the table, they'll bring it to your room for you. So if you drop your gloves, if you leave your phone behind, whatever it may be, they'll bring it to the room for you, which is pretty cool. So service was great. Coffee stayed hot. Love the pottery plates they have there. That was really cool. I don't like grits very much. Stephanie's was fantastic. Stone ground grits, and you could tell like all kinds of different sizes of the grits. Don't know if they grind them themselves here or what they do, but it's fantastic. And tons of butter. There's a lot of butter in those. But I liked it. That's my first time really liking grits. And Steph's omelet was fantastic. I loved it. Loaded up with toppings. And you, when you're ordering, they said you get as many toppings as you want, right, Steph?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a whole list of, I could have put, I don't even know how many more things in there, but as many as you want.
Yeah, so you can load that thing up as much as you want. On the mine, I don't normally get the breakfast potatoes, but I did want to get the grits. I was like, I don't like grits, although I love the grits here now. I'll get those next time too. But the breakfast potatoes are fantastic. The peppers and onions were grilled in there perfectly. Potatoes are done perfectly. Hey, this is a great meal. On to the benedict. I thought it was a hollandaise sauce, and then I kept eating more. I was like, this is a gravy. I looked it up. It is a pepper gravy on there, not a hollandaise. But then I started deconstructing a little more and figured out what they did. So I'll get that here in 1 second. But the gravy was fantastic. The biscuit was good, a little bit crispy on the edges, kind of like it's been grilled. Super salt in the center. And the Bitten's country ham, I love that ham already. I know that. That was my first time having it shaved so thinly, which is perfect for next benedict. So you don't have any tough pieces. They loaded it up with country ham. They weren't playing around. They said, we're going to load this puppy up. We ain't skipping on the country ham. And that country ham is done right. Salty all the way through. It's fantastic. I love that salt from the first bite to the end of it. And the poached eggs were perfect too. And the fried green tomato in there was fantastic. And that's what I'm about to get to right now. Hollandaise sauce, a little bit tangy. Fried green tomato, a little bit tangy. So I think that's what was going on there, is you had the fried green tomato tanginess kind of reminds you of that hollandaise sauce. So your brain's thinking it's a hollandaise. They're like, oh, hey yo, now I got some peppermint gravy we'll throw in there too. Ooh, that was good. So you got the gravy, and you got the Stephanie's look right now. Sorry, I get to my food quite a bit, so I love food. But so I think it was that gravy kind of hint in the background. The gravy wasn't super strong. You get that little bit tanginess, a little bit tomatoey from the tomato. That was fantastic. Kind of had your brain thinking it's a hollandaise with the gravy, and that thin shaved country ham. That's one of the best benedicts in town. I'm telling you right now. You know what I want to do? Now that I'm thinking about it,
Yeah.
I want to give it a 10 out of 10. 10 on the nerd scale. I loved it that much. So you first bite it, you get a little tanginess, a little bit of salt from the country ham, that fresh warm biscuit, that egg from the poached egg, and you're just like, I've been transported to Benedict country, and I mean some Benedicts now. With that being said, the nerds are somewhere.
Out.